Right, live on YT. Hopefully a busy chat on YT. There we go, we're live on YT. Nice. It's always good. Hello, Jose. How are you, mate? Music is fire. I don't think music's too bad, to be honest. Normally, I'm always moaning about my music on stream because of YouTube's recommendations, but I don't think there's anything wrong. For a change. How are you doing, Jose? Welcome to stream. Good morning. You're doing good. That is good to hear. Please try and speak in normal fonts, by the way. I'll just do the pin message. Yeah, okay, if you do the pin message on Twitch, please. Done. Yeah, I can see. Cheers. Alright, let's find a bed. I swear I moved the bed from down here, but don't really know where I've put it. Foxy Night Fox, welcome in. How are you? I think it was in last stream. I might be wrong. I don't think your name was exactly like that though. Very similar. Chicken Drice. Yeah, it does say Chicken Drice. Chicken Drice, how are you? I wonder if it said Dice. Alright, okay, go live on TikTok, which when TikTok's the only thing that's actually been working this morning, that's how you know it's been a very stressful morning.
Hello there.
Hello, Foxy Lol. No, that was me. Yeah, I thought so, Foxy Night. I thought I recognised your name. It was definitely different, a little bit different before, I think, but just call me Foxy. I can't because I have another Foxy, so Foxy Night is your name. I have quite a few Foxys, actually. Your name isn't very unique. So, Foxy Night is what you'd be called, mate. Why do you end your stream so early? What do you mean? Do you mean early in your time zone? I'm probably not in your time zone. Last stream, I streamed for nearly 7 hours, mate. I don't think stream for 7 hours is early. But for the record, if you are referring to length of stream, I don't know why you would be, but if you are, then I'm not entitled to stream any length. I can stream as long as I want. But, yeah, I streamed for 7 hours last stream, so I think you're referring to time zone, which I'm in the UK, mate, not whatever you're in. Caleb, thanks for phone videos. It's 4 in the morning for me. Yeah, so here it's 9:23 in the morning. So it's not the same time. Every time I join stream, you end. Well, that's on you, isn't it, mate? I'm not gonna argue with Chicken Dry. So I'm not having a great morning, mate, and you're coming in here being an arse. I streamed for 7 hours last time, mate. If you can't find the time to be in here 7 hours, that's not my problem. You know, if you can't be here in the 7 hour stream, that's not my problem, mate. That is nearly a third of the entire day. That's not my problem, buddy. I always say, turn on the naughty bell and join the Discord. If you don't do either of them things and you can't go in the stream for 7 hours, then that's on you, isn't it? I don't know what you want me to do about that, mate. Don't know what you want me to do about that. I'm pretty sure 7 hours most people would consider quite a long stream, so if you don't, then I'd like to see you try and do 7 hours. I swear idiots always turn up when I'm like not in the mood. Although, to be fair, I don't really know how to answer that without like wanting to twat him around the head. Game audio mics, I'm fine. Audio, I was pretty confident would be fine. Right, I'm gonna tell these lot to join the stream, so I don't think any of these lot are in the stream right now. If what I'll do is I'll send out this social tab. Thanks to the lights, Caleb. I have to go have a good day. Okay. Yeah, for those that are in the world, make sure you're in the stream. Cairo and Fold Up, since Jose's just left. Are you in this? If you're in the stream, you just speak in the stream. Speaking in the chat is not in the stream. It's a rule of ours, hence why we have to prove it. Okay, right. Chicken Dry. So I've tried to give you an opportunity here to not be an arse. You can come back in 5 minutes, and hopefully you come back with an apology. Otherwise, you'll be banned. I'm not in the mood for whatever you're going on about. As I said, if you can't come in the stream for 7 hours, well, in the 7-hour period, don't blame me for that. It's not my fault, is it, mate? And as I said, if you don't want to miss a stream, then join the Discord or turn the noty bell. But again, if you don't do that, it's not my fault you miss a stream. ZFR, welcome in. How are you? Anyway, that's my final message to that moron. Right, I've not seen either of the other two speak in the stream. Seen Jose, not the other two. That's Jose, yeah. I've not seen Fold Up or Cairo speak in the stream, so as far as I'm aware, they're not in it. Normally it rains as soon as I've slept. Not really sure what I want to do on MC today. But I'm sure we'll find something. Oh, you're Cairo. Okay, so yeah, ZFR, you need to be in the stream and the game at the same time. If you're not in the stream, you'll lose permissions. So in future, just make sure you join the stream before the game. Obviously, throughout the stream, if there is a point that we check and you don't answer, then it will be on visitor again. Void, thanks for the follow. Nice to know that all alerts are working. I didn't think there'd be an issue with them, really. More just thinking things might freeze, which the webcam board already has froze, I've noticed. Why are you in my house? Who's in your house? Fold Up. Camera settings are definitely still wrong. I can see they're wrong. I don't know what's up with them. The Element Steve, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that, mate. On the red app. The Cookie One, welcome in. How are you? In fact, I've just realised Fold Up doesn't even have any perms. I'm not sure what he keeps on waffling about. I'm not even convinced he's not in the stream at all. Right, last stream built the stables. We could do actually getting horses into said stables. And doing some animal breeding as well. We'll do a saddle, to be fair. I'll have to run back up here. Can make saddles now as well. Iron and leather. Leather. I've not really been gathering leather. Well, that Fold Up now. Again, join stream to be able to. Because I know why he's leaving and joining. Sarah, thanks for the follow on TikTok. Can't believe how fast this wheat grows. The sheep here. Is it Zeke? Welcome in. How are you? First I say, is it ZK or Zeke? It's something like that. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a good Saturday. I'm gonna call you 100, so don't read out the first thing. Thanks for follow. Fold up if you're in the stream, you'll have to speak in the stream. If you don't, then you won't get perms. You have to be in the stream and the world at the same time, otherwise you lose perms. You can prove it. You can indeed, mate, by speaking while you're in the game. Great, mate. You're correct on that. Elias, welcome in. How are you? Again, I can't read that name out, but the troll name, thanks to the follow. Fold up. There is no negotiation, mate. You know how to get perms. Please stop speaking in the Minecraft chat. Kiki, thanks for the heart, mate. And Luca, thanks for the follow. You've sent me a friend request. Let me have a look. Zeke, thanks for that useless information. Are you called Pro David? The guy on the chat. Yeah, nice. Right, if you could read Dots Ducky's message, he's going to tell you the rules of the world. And then once you've read them, let me know. Please read them slowly and carefully. If you break any of them, it is a straight ban. Most are common sense apart from the last rule. I think I'd say it's quiet today. His music for me personally is quite quiet. Just turn the speakers up. I'm not sure what I'm looking for. Fold up, if you keep on speaking the MC chat after I've told you to stop spamming it, you'll be kicked. So I can't talk to Brzndz. No, you can talk to me, but you're not allowed over to me. If you've got a problem with that, you don't have to join, mate. By joining, you agree not to come over to where I am. 5 string for leads. Right, I'm not adding you. If you have said that. Hello, Lou, mate. Can you add me now? No, I've just said no. You don't want to follow the rules, mate. That's your choice, not mine. But you won't be joining. I know it really is going to be one of these days, isn't it? Ricky Hill, thanks for the follow. Do find a spider to get a 1 string. Foxy Night, as I said, if you can't be in, I'll say this one more time. The next time I'll ban you because I'm getting sick of having to repeat myself 20 minutes into stream. If you can't be in stream and play the world at the same time, you will not have perms. And that is the rule. You follow it or don't. Not really bothered. Of course, one's sleeping just to make the life even more difficult. I mean, to be fair, I don't really need a lead if I've got a saddle, but it'd be nice to keep them on leads. Okay, Fox Knight. I've told you 3 times, mate. You're now going to be ignored. Charlie, thanks for the follow. Some people, well, to be fair, it's not even just YouTube chat. I mean, the hour delay and I'm not even moaning about that again, but that speaks for that just that bit alone kind of also speaks of my annoyance. Other than Caleb, that's not aimed at you, by the way. Nade, thanks for the follow. Cow over here. I don't have any wheat on me. Nixify, welcome in. How are you? I swear I recognise your name, but it says you're a first-time chatter. On the hunt for a horse. Prisma is the best resource pack for Bedrock. I'd probably agree. On console, anyway. Verity TM and UNX, thanks to the follows. That's a baby horse. Play Java, I already do, mate. I'm just not streaming Java. That is our second kid who's crying about Bedrock. Something is coming in 3 days. Well, that's nice to know. Can I play? Victor, if you want to play, you need to do !join. Or you can read the pin message. It's up to you. Both say the same thing. Pin message is located just above the chat box. There's tons of horses around here when I didn't need them. It's not a single one now. Hi, I'm back. Hello, Homer Simpson. I remember you because you specifically have spelt the name wrong. That's probably why I remember you. You play Bedrock? Yeah, Cookie, there's nothing wrong with Bedrock. I play both. Which is why when people come in and say about Java, it always makes me laugh because they're not very intelligent. And in reality, they don't actually know what they're talking about anyway. So, you know. How are you, Nixfire? I'm doing okay, mate. I've had a few tech issues to battle for 45 minutes, which have kind of pissed me off, but other than that, I'm doing okay. How are you? You would play Java, but you can't. To be honest, Java's great, but I wouldn't say it's overrated, but some people hold it in such a high regard, and they just shit on Bedrock because everyone else does. In the reality, most people don't even know why Bedrock's bad. Bermon, thanks for the follow. But as someone who plays both and also still plays console legacy, so I play 3 versions of MC, Java's not the best version. You know how to build an XP farm in Bedrock. Well done, mate. And to be fair, you just got on YouTube, you can probably find out how to do stuff like that. How do you play Legacy? Because I own Legacy. People dislike Bedrock for a lot more than just the skeletons, mate. Leighton, thanks to 5 roses. But yeah, I own Legacy PS4, I own Legacy PS3, I own Legacy Xbox 360, I own Legacy Xbox One. They're the only official disc games I've not sold, so I own them all. Miro, thanks to the follow. Lucky? I'm not lucky, mate. I've just played Minecraft all my life. That's why I like this new gen with this Bedrock hate. It makes me laugh. I wouldn't say Bedrock's bad, but I just want all my shield no. Bedrock isn't bad. As I said, most people just hate on Bedrock because their mates do. It has its issues, not, you know, and so does Java, but it's perfectly acceptable. Can I try and build a duplicator in your world? I'm not really bothered, mate. I'm not really bothered. So you're rich? No. There's nothing rich about owning Minecraft Legacy Console Edition, mate. Minecraft costs like, what, £15? I don't know. I know it's like £20 now, but for Legacy Console, when I played Legacy Console, it's like £13. I only got PS3 edition for like a tenner. So yes, no, it's not, mate. Hello, Stuart. Welcome in. How are you? Your favourite mini game was the Adventure Time theme version. Oh, mashup pack. I know what you're on about. I made a video on the mashup packs on Wednesday, I think it was. Pretty severe. Okay, how are you both? I've been better. I hope you get better soon. Pissed off is kind of the word, which is one of them things. It's been a bit of a morning. Pounds, Brit boy. I think next fight I don't really get. I'm so confused. I've never heard someone say you're rich for owning Legacy Minecraft. It's like one of the cheapest games ever, but sure. Yeah, Cookie, if your friends don't like you because you don't play Java, mate, then they aren't really your friends. People like new gen, it's definitely a new gen thing. It's not an old gen thing. New gen gets really hot up on what people play on and what they play as well. I don't know why. It's really strange to me. The same because you have loads of consoles. I mean, yeah, but equally, like, Mike, thanks to follow. Like, it's not like I brought an Xbox 360, a PS3, a PS4, an Xbox One, a PS5, a Switch, etc., all in one go. Like, it's not how it worked.
I just needed you to know. I love you.
So yeah, I don't really understand. I've never heard anybody say someone's rich for owning Legacy Minecraft. That's a new one today. As usual, there's always a new message for every stream, it seems, nowadays. Yeah, exactly, Charlie, exactly. I don't know. I don't agree with the message, trust me. It's very strange one, to be honest. Especially as like I'm gonna be honest, I didn't buy the 360 or the PS3. They were what was bought by my parents because, well, I'm not old enough at the time. The 360, I was a spud, mate. Wasn't even in secondary school when I was playing on the 360. And I wasn't even on the PS3 either, to be fair. So, obviously nowadays, obviously for years now, I've got my own stuff. But yeah, no, like you gotta be like use your brain a little bit when it comes to that message from whoever that was who said I'm rich for owning Legacy Minecraft. Also with the PS4 version, you can play it on the PS3 as well. You just have to own the disc, which I agree with physical media over digital. So you don't even need a PS4. You could literally, if you own a PS4 right now, go to CX or eBay or whatever and buy PS4 Minecraft. I think it's a bit more now because it's quite rare, but not rare, but like people know it's one of the only ways to access the latest version of Legacy. But if you're on PS5 right now, you can literally go to CX or eBay and buy the PS4 Minecraft on disc. I mean, I've not got it on me here to hand. It's at the back of the room, but you know. I say that, I literally can go on the home menu. Look, this is two versions of Minecraft. One's PS4, one's PS5. There we go. PS3 disc, PS4. No, you can't. I don't think you can use the PS3 disc on PS4. I own the PS3 disc. It's somewhere in the retro section of my gaming setup. Holy American burger message. I have a PS5, an Xbox, and a Switch to a VR, but the first three I have Minecraft on. Same, to be fair. Alpha Boy, thanks for following the likes. Yeah, but how it didn't work for me. What? PS3 disc for PS4? I don't think that works, to be fair. Is that Hogwarts? No, that's my house, mate, that castle up there. Some people have said it looks like Hogwarts, though. That's why I'm running around doing that. I'm looking for a horse in my stables. So, yeah. Now, could be my donkey down there, to be fair, but I want horses. Let me guess, monsters nearby, yeah. It's a retarded house. But yeah, the PS4 version will work on the PS5. Caden, thanks for following. But you have to own it on disc. If you own PS4 Minecraft digitally, then PS5 remove your ability to be able to play the PS4 version. So, you had to own the PS4 version on disc. And if you do, then you own the latest version of Legacy. I think it's 22 quid now. What, the PS4 version of Minecraft? Bro, I could earn like £10 profit on that game. Massive profit there, lads. Massive profit. But yeah, it's the only game I've never sold on each of the different consoles. You had it on disc, but only Bedrock came up. That's because when you load up onto... So if you load up on the PS4 version here, it then has the editions on the menu. And then you click on editions and it gives you the legacy stuff. It's how, like, on my YT channel, I have a bunch of legacy console videos now. I say now, but like, I have in the past as well. But like recently, I've been uploading them. Callum, thanks for the follow. I mean, on my Xbox 360, because it's cracked, I can go back on updates as well. So I can go, if I really wanted to, all the way to the first version of console Minecraft. Like, that's where I started as well. Because all the updates are downloaded on there manually. From the internet. Very naughty way of getting updates. Can you show me, because I haven't got that menu? Okay, well, I'll talk you through it like once, but I'm not going to keep repeating myself. PS4 disc version of Minecraft. You put in the PS4 disc into your game. It will download automatically the PS4 version of Minecraft. Load into the game. I can't load in because I'm on PS5 at the moment. Load into the game. On the main menu, there'll be a tab that says Editions. You click on Editions, it will tell you you're going to go back to the older version of Minecraft. You say, okay, boom, you're in. It's that simple. If you don't own the disc version, as I just said, you won't be able to get it. If you have to own the disc. Digital is not available on PlayStation Store for Minecraft PS4, only PS5. And I think even the PS4 version is only Bedrock PS4. It's not Legacy Console PS4, which is why you can't access it digitally either. Gray, welcome in. How are you? Yeo Young. How do I say your name? I'm calling you Yeo. Welcome in. How are you? I'm going to be honest, I expect to talk about a lot on stream, but Legacy Minecraft, not one of them. Not that I'm complaining about it, but it's rare that most people speak about it nowadays. I don't know where my horses are gone. I literally have been saying since February when I created this world, all the horses look good in this world, around this area. All of a sudden, I have a place to actually, keep them. So they're not just running around doing note. And now, no one's to be found. How much ancient debris do you have now? I don't know. I think I have a few pieces. I can't really be able to go and get netherite. So a lot of people keep saying when you get netherite, I can't be asked. I made a sword and the warden took it. So I'll tell you what, if you manage to get that warden to give me my sword back, I might go make an effort to go and get some more. There's the gap between diamond and netherite isn't big enough for me. And what I mean by that is I've done the warden, done the wither. Been to the end, got 3 elytras, all with diamond and stuff, with very basic enchants. I've only got prop 1, prop 2, so you know what I mean? I could, if I really want to upgrade myself, I probably need to get to prop 4 first before I really look into getting netherite and things. But equally, this maybe is me. I've never liked the look of netherite, if I'm honest, in terms of how it looks on you. I know you can add templates to make it look a little better, but I've never really liked the look of netherite. Diamonds, I don't know, I just like going around blue. But netherite for me, I've never fully liked the look of it. It looks better with templates, but in reality, I just sort of like a piece of walking metal. Which I know I technically have a piece of walking metal when I'm going around as iron earlier on and stuff like that, but I suppose there's a couple of flowers here that I need, so gather these. Oh, hello. Not got this one at home, so we'll take this one back. Dyed leather R reminds me of PS3 Minecraft and fucking pretending you could sell clothes. Have I killed the Ender Dragon yet? No, because somebody else already done it in the world. I need to respawn it, but that isn't going to make me go and get netherite. I've killed the warden with diamond armor. The Ender Dragon's he's getting an injection with a needle or something. He's like a little pinch. I have a hardcore world and I have 5 full sets of netherite. Yeah, it's not to put down your achievements. It's not that difficult to get, really. I mean, we had a world that was 8 years old and I lost count how many sets everyone had of netherite, to be honest. But whether I can be bothered to do that again. It's like, you know, I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt now, and it's like, can I really be asked to do it again in another world? Not really. Marcus, welcome in. How are you? What am I doing right now? Looking for a horse. I've made stables at my farm, but I don't have any horses. I have a donkey. So I'm looking for a horse, which I didn't think would be as much of a challenge as it is, but it is a challenge. Peanut Butter, welcome in. How are you? You have a class name, because I love peanut butter. Emma and like a diamond-shaped guy. I don't know. Thank you both for the follows. I'm not really sure how to pronounce the diamond guys. So you just got a shape and that's it. How do you join? Marcus, to join, you need to do !join or just read the pin message, mate. Plains is the best biome. I literally live in a plains. Almost. Or next to a plains, but there's no horses there, mate. So there's a bit more plains around here, hence me swimming over here. There's also a donkey in this direction because I had to go and get the sulfur cube, so I could go and get me other donkey as well. Charlie, the commands won't work on TikTok. My mods have to do it manually, but I can send a mod over to TikTok for you, and then they can tell you how to join. I don't like mules in Minecraft, to be honest. Never been a big fan of them. FYI, I've already explored the Pillager Tower. Who is this joining Discord? Someone called Ian. Always get worried when someone joins the Discord on like the Discord profile picture, like the default one. Yeah, there you go. Darts Ducky's a mod, Charlie, so he's got all the info. Kai, for real, welcome in. How are you? Like, look at Bay mules, they look goofy. The issue like Bay mobs on Prisma is fucking taller than me, mate. I saw a baby. Only horse I've seen is a baby horse. It was taller than me. I didn't have a lead at the time. I kind of hope they never fix the baby stuff because I actually do like how goofy they are, personally. Makes it a little bit confusing sometimes. Maybe in a village. Oh no, don't matter. Don't matter, mate. Don't matter. Send a friend request. Are you called Chisnell? This shows a brown one. Nothing wrong with a brown horse, but like before I was seeing like zebra kind of like colour ones and like grey ones, which I love grey horses and white horses and stuff. So a brown one's kind of underwhelming. There's nothing wrong with a brown horse before someone starts saying anything, but if you saw the horse I've been seeing for months on this world, you'd think the brown one is quite underwhelming. That's a fast one. Yeah, I noticed that as well. So he has his benefits. This guy is like, if I'm not going to make a comment before someone twists it, a very fast person who played in the Olympics. But yeah, that was my first thought. Only issue like horse is really water here. Peanut butter, if you want to join, it's in the. Let me know if you're having any problems joining. But yeah, the commands are all there for you. Oh, I just realised they're not. Mods, could we be looking out for stuff like that? The join command is still set for Rocket League. I mean, it's not an issue because the Epic username is technically my actual username for this, but the message doesn't make any sense. This type of stuff that a little bit like the game audio stuff. Oh, if Kev said in chat, yeah, I did miss it. At me, kebab. At me, mate. Cheers, noise you. Give me a second, mate. Right, join command should give you the Minecraft stuff now. I mean, as I said, it's not in the end of the world because all my usernames are the same to avoid problems, but the message doesn't make any sense. Someone called Louis has added me. I don't know who that is. Oh, that's you, Marcus. Thanks for letting me know in the chat. It's always useful when somebody tells me in the chat who they are. Believe it or not, not a lot of people do that. So, right, Marcus and Charlie, if you both could read Ducky23's message, he has the rules for you. On how you on like what rules you have to follow in the world. Please read them before joining. If you don't read the rules before joining, it's a straight ban because you'll likely break one of them. The last one is very important. The last one is very important. Right, on TikTok they are. You just have to go on Mod a Chance. Why don't you play Java? That is a third individual who has moaned about me playing Bedrock. I do play Java, which always makes me laugh. I make videos on Java, and then I stream on Bedrock. And technically, when I play Console Legacy, I'm playing on Java because it was all written on JavaScript. So, all my videos are on Java, mate. So I do play Java. Arguably a little bit more than I play Bedrock because of how long it takes to make videos. But, yeah. Everyone wants Java. It just made me laugh though, because the irony is, I play Java, just I don't stream on Java. And to be fair, the people who play Java is a good example as to why I wouldn't ever stream Java, because you just come across so many morons. I'm going to be honest, the Bedrock Minecraft community is far, far more intelligent and not new gen than the Java one is. There's some okay Java people, but the majority of people who play Java I come across on the stream are just, I'm put it bluntly for you, utter arseholes. So, you know, why would I want to play with them on Minecraft? Like, do me a favour, mate. How far are you from your base? Well, I'm at my base, technically. Depends how much you consider my base. I'm not sure. Are you like trying to plan a trip over here, mate? Trust me. Anybody who's tried to plan a trip over here when I'm not here, mate, fails. That's why I wanted to put them on lead, because there's cheeky ways for them to... This guy's making the fucking Great Escape. Bro literally saw 2 seconds window and he's literally made the Great Escape already. Come on, lad. Should I do exclamation mark join? No, Marcus, you've been added. You just need to read the rules, mate. Once you've read the rules, you can play. The main rule to follow is don't come over to me. As long as you're following that rule, you're unlikely to break many other rules. Because the rest are just common sense. The cat builder, welcome in. How are you? I swear they always want mods 2 instead of vanilla. Yeah, but I'd say that's the same for Bedrock as well. I can't lie and say that's a Java thing. The only mods I really get requested to play are a Cobblemon, which is the rip-off of Pixelmon, and fucking horror mods, which... Horror mods I've played, I just not added to the video, so... That's on me, really, but... I wouldn't really ever stream a horror mod. If I want to play something like scary horror related, I'd play like Resident Evil, Phasmophobia, something like that. I wouldn't go play horror Minecraft. Caleb, thanks for the heart, me. I'll follow the rules. That is good to hear. As long as it's not coming to me, you're unlikely to break any of them, mate, to be honest. Add leaves to the hay bales. Are you blind? Kitty, thanks for the follow on TikTok. Are you blind? Right, in the most respectful way that I'm not really bothered if it sounds respectful or not. Fuck me, man. Specsavers, you can go and get your eyes test for free if you're below 18, mate. You know, if you need help booking an appointment, let me know. Fucking hell, man. You're well done, mate. You're going on a YT short for that comment. That is like, take a screenshot of this message. I've heard it all now. There we go. We put a stream marker in, so I remember to clip it. There we go. Hi, please on me name. What? Hi, please on me my name in the Minecraft is Zyrex67. Fucking hell. I think you're trying to tell me to add you in that descriptive message there. As far as I'm aware, let's have a look. Have we actually been added by? I don't think I've got a friend request from you, mate. So you need to add me, and I would recommend you read my username slowly based on the lack of spelling ability. So yeah. Bro, I mean to the horses. Oh, no. I'm not. You mean add leaves in between on the fences? No, mate, 'cause that'll look shite. And it doesn't. It's not needed, mate. You know, if they want to go and we agree, we have animal rights and villager rights in this world, mate. So if donkey wants to be next to the horse, mate, I'm not really that bothered, to be honest. You know, I'm not going to change the way it looks just because they want to keep moving around. I mean, clearly the horse doesn't like the donkey, so you know. And if I was going to put a barrier, I'd just put like a slab barrier across there, mate, and put a lantern, which would look far nicer. But like, I'm gonna be honest, mate, I'm not that bothered. Sometimes I'll moan about things just for like either engagement or just a bit of entertainment. Like, I'm not like necessarily being like serious. Like, oh my god, donkey, why are you not in there, mate? I'm not gonna get annoyed because the donkey's moving. You sent a friend request. Let's have a look, cat builder. Alright, let's go get another horse, and then we've completed the pens. Alright, cat builder, if you could read Ducky's message, he has the rules for you. Please read the rules carefully and slowly. The last rule is the most important rule. Please add me. I don't have a friend in Minecraft. Well, I only add people if you plan to join, mate, so there you go. When will you kill the Ender Dragon? When I can be bothered. I've already got elytras, so there's very little reason at the moment. Hi, bro. Hello, purple. You can't get Twitch. You don't need Twitch to join. Another thing people seem to not understand. Twitch is in my username. Which is labelled very clearly, by the way. I don't know how it gets confused. I can understand if there's a space. There's no space. Anyway, I've got my ferrical horse, so wait for it. This won't be slow. Yeah, what did I say? My ferrical horse is fucking slow, mate. And jumps. That's a terrible jump as well. I think that's like maybe 1/2 at most. It may look the best, but it's got to be one of the worst in terms of ability. Can I look at your base from afar? No. The rules are strict. I mentioned that. My videos suck because I don't add you on Minecraft. No wonder you don't have any friends. Bro, you said you have elytras. Yeah, because the world's already had the Ender Dragon killed. So I went in the end after that and got the elytras from the end city. How do you join Cat Builder? As I said, you need to read the rules. Once you've read the rules from Dr. Ducky, then I can let you in. Vots, thanks for the sub on YT. Yes, anybody who tries to play with the rules by pretending to come and look at the build or coming close, it's a straight ban. If you want to do that, then that just shows you have zero respect for the rules because you've been told no. If you're that desperate to look at it, Hawkeye's on stream or go and watch the video on YT. That's a tour for you. Tell you, like, the days are so mixed. On Wednesday, everybody who joined by 1 or 2 individuals listened to the rules and were fully respectful. Today, it just seems like I'm pushing water uphill. I don't get it. If you leave a tree flat in 15 seconds, I'll sub. Oh no. How will I live without this guy's sub? What a shame. Italy, thanks for the sub. There we go, mate. We've already got a sub without leaving floating trees. Unlucky. You read the rules. Nice. Right, you've been added back. You can now join. Tell you, I don't know how I don't drink when I'm streaming. Feel like it make life a lot easier. Talk to a brick wall kind of day. It's been like that since the moment before, just before 5 minutes before stream. It's been like that, mate. I love people who join the Discord. Hi Ian, please answer the questions below, or above, sorry. His response, okay, I see no. Goes offline. It's giving bot. It would give bot if it wasn't just a normal human thing as well. It probably is a bot, but that's kind of insinuating that every human who joins also follows it correctly. They don't. Finding someone that knows that it's banned to do it. Respect. Even if it wasn't banned to do it, I wouldn't do it, mate. Bite man, thanks for follow. I don't care about subs and follows. They are appreciated, but they don't do anything for you. Active viewers is really the only thing that helps as a creator. But follows and subs don't really do anything. They're kind of there to look pretty, so everyone else who sees them thinks they're cool. But in reality, the only thing that really helps is active viewers and people who are talking. Follows and subs, there's literally no achievements for them. You don't get anything for them. So yeah. That's why I don't care about them that much. I mean, at the moment, I want 20k on Twitch, but that's because I've been stuck below 20k for so long that it's now just like, I want to get over 20k and be done with it. But, I'm not going to do anything special to get it, mate. Put it that way, you know. I'm actually convinced I'm dying, need a nap. Listen to some of these idiots, I'm not surprised I need a nap. Prisma is so peaceful. Yeah, I guess. Send you a friend request. Yeah, what's your friend, what's your username? So we need a cow now for the cow pen, and then we can see what we can do after that. Peace be upon you. Are you like Yoda or something, mate? Username is I am Yeo the dog. What a name. Right, Yeo, can you read Dots Ducky 23's message on the rules, please? He's going to tell you the rules of the world. Please read them, and then I'll add you back. Cool Cat Gamer, thanks to follow. Runway. I mean, that's how I say name. Don't know. Welcome in, how are you? Can I join? Is it Bedrock? Yes to both of them questions. My moderator will explain how to join in a second. There we go, I'm going to nab this cow here. Hello, QWERTY, how are you? Come on, cow, mate, let's have a bit of pace. Okay, now. Okay, I know. So you've read them, yeah? So you understand you're not allowed over to me, Yeo. Because you read them pretty quickly for someone who knows the rules. Jesus Christ, this cow is moving at two steps an hour, mate. Am I using actions and stuff in Prisma? No, I'm just using Prisma. Prisma has its own actions. Explain. What do you want me to explain? Fun fact, when you want someone to explain something, normally saying just the word explain doesn't actually get them to explain anything. Someone in Overwatch says that. Well, hi, I'm Yeo, I am a dog. Or whatever the username was. I played Overwatch. I don't remember anyone saying they were a dog. Overwatch community is interesting though, so who knows. Sound like a Marvel rival, quite a thing, mate. Some little gooner thing. Oh, the peace be upon you. Oh, okay, I got Star Wars vibes from that. About to say. Peace be upon you. Yeah, that sounds like an Overwatch thing, maybe, I guess. What mod show your hands? Sorry, policeman, mate. Pikachu, welcome to the TikTok stream. There's no mods. It's a resource pack. Hi, I'm Ian. I changed my phone. Ian, are you the Ian that's in the Discord? I love how you spoke in the Discord before speaking in stream. That always makes me laugh. How do you join? It's in the pin message, or do exclamation mark join? It's up to you. It's carrots to breed horses, isn't it? Although, I'm going to be honest, I think I might want a faster horse to breed with this one. Otherwise, we're going to have like an average speed horse. Master, welcome and how are you? True Cosmic, you are not an OG, mate. You're that much of an OG, I don't know who you are. That's how much of an OG you are. Cracking OG there, mate. Rhoda said, shut up, Dr. Ducky. Telling the mod who's actively telling people how to join or helping them join to shut up is ironic. Especially from people who are asking to join. You're telling the one person who actually knows how to join to shut up. Real intelligent, that is. Real intelligent. I don't know what it is about Saturdays. You know, I don't know what it is. Because I can't really blame it's like kids because, you know, we're on the summer holidays and we've not, you know, Wednesday, as I said, it was just purely respectful, like from everybody. And it was a busy stream, so obviously not everybody was off on Wednesday, but like a lot of them were based on the numbers. And I said, other than like we had one idiot, that was it. Which, given the length of stream, 7 hours, you can't really complain about that. But I don't know. Saturdays, every Saturday's is always full of sausages. I'm not sure what's going on with the Saturday thing. I don't know. That doesn't go for everybody, by the way. Some of you are all perfectly fine, but there's a lot of people. I have to admit, I don't know what's going on Saturdays. To be honest. I mean, look, this is mummy ASMR when. I mean, I rest my case, bro. I'll rest my case. I honestly rest my case. When that, how long are we into stream today? 1 hour. Fucking hell. There we go. Here's our typical Jesus Christ message. There we go. I'll tell you, chat. Next week, I'm making a bingo card on Monday. In fact, no, Sunday night. I'm going to release a schedule. I'm going to make a bingo card. Anyone who wants to participate, feel free. You got to put 9 things that you think is going to happen next week in the stream. I guarantee I'm getting 9 out of 9 next Sunday. By the time we get to next Sunday, I get 9 out of 9. I guarantee, mate. Because I tell you, there's some... first things on there, play Java, horror mod, and a Jesus Christ message. That every week for the past 4 months I've been said something along them lines. Bro, add me now. No, because I'm not convinced you've read the rules. So. No. Empty my inventory out. But no, because I'm going to make more pens actually. We'll leave it. We use the barrels around here. I think I dumped some stuff in the barrels here as well. I think extending the farm to not have animals, because that is something we probably could do with. Just remember which barrel I left stuff in. That's my oak leaves. Maybe, unless I took them out, but I don't think so. In fact, the underwater potions would be a good start to get rid of them, because it's not exactly an underwater motion monument here. Bone meal's also a desperate need. Hello, Freya. Welcome to the stream. I just really like animals' pens around here. There's not really a convenient area. I won't lie. I might just go and run up there and get dirt, and I can correct some of the issues. If I can jump over hay. A lot of sheep down here. I don't know why. It's weird. Animals like normally stop spawning where you build. If anything, they spawn more now. Where is the rules? Ian, the rules are posted when it's your time to join, but if you've not even added me yet, then there's no point in them being posted. But also, Ian, if you're the one in the Discord, not answering the Discord questions is not a good start. I won't lie. H man, thanks for the follow. You've joined the Discord and left, not left, but you've like joined it and then just like got offline before you've even done the join verification. What's my favourite thing about Minecraft? I don't really know, mate, to be honest. That's a bit of a weird question, really, when you get asked like, what's your favourite thing about a game, because the chances are, if I like a game, there's a lot more than one thing. So I don't know, mate. I'm going to be honest. I don't really know. I wouldn't say that's a good question. I don't know. I don't think it is, to be honest. What's that shield model? It's on Prisma Visuals. So if you have Prisma Visuals, you get this. It's not a bad question, but like I don't, you know, when I personally like a game, there's never one thing that I like about it that I could list, to be honest. I mean, I like building, but like, you know, I wouldn't say that's like my one only favourite thing to do. It's getting dark as well. I'm doing laps here. I need to like make mini tents. Like 1x2 tents. Okay, just put a bed on the ground. I main egg and faux, thanks to the follow. W strawberry. Say your favourite thing to explore in the world. That's fair enough. Maybe other people can pinpoint one thing, but it's like I can never with any game say there's one thing that I would be like have a selling point. Normally games I don't like, I have like one or two favourite things. When I think about games I don't like, there's normally like one thing that I'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, they did that well, but that normally means I didn't like the game. So yeah. What about you, Jose? Do you have a favourite thing? Told work I was sick and can't come in, and they went, can't find anyone to cover your shift. Don't come in and you'll receive punishment. Punishment. It's a bit, I've been taking like multiple different ways, to be honest, that word. And all of them are very bizarre when you think of it being, you know, work managers or whoever. Punishment. I think consequences would be a better word. Punishment sounds like you're either going to get a beating or like, you know, some like, well, I'd use the word in a different context, to be honest. But for me, the word punishment is never normally something I would think is a work-related word. I think consequence may be a better word. Freaky manager. Well, that... See, my mind would have gone straight to that, to be honest. Or, like, physical punishment, which then, obviously, that's illegal. Well, so is the other one, to be fair, for the record. But, you know, you get the point. But either way, like, I don't think punishment's the right word. Favorite thing about Minecraft is farming. Oh, you must be enjoying everything here, then. Even the word consequence doesn't rub off the right way. It's like, well, are you my teacher? If I don't go into work today, it's going to be a consequence. Like, all right, mate. I don't know. I think it's a very bizarre reply that is that you've got given there. 98 Toyota, welcome in. How are you? Just gonna shrink this hill a little bit. We should play sometime. To be fair, official blue, no one's stopping you joining the world. In all fairness. What am I doing right now? I'm making more animal pens, but there isn't really any areas around here that are convenient for making animal pens, so I'm going to do a bit of terraforming. I mean, they're not very big because they're only meant to be just for the looks. But in reality, I could do maybe one or two other things. It's mainly sheep, to be honest, that I need. Don't really have any use for eggs. Steak I don't really need because I have about, well, God knows how much stacks of bread. I know steak's better, but, you know, not that many stacks of bread. It'd be nice to actually empty the inventory out in the the chests. I mean, leather would be good, to be fair. Sorry for having to use what's? Eh? What do you mean, spade? Sorry for having to use what's? What do you mean? So at 5 AM right now, if you have me on my... Well, I don't add people unless you're planning to join, but that's fair enough, it's 5 AM, but... Yeah, I do play with viewers for future reference. Did you can't just say the F slur? I'm trying to work out whether you're telling me not to swear or you're saying that, did I say that I can't use the F-bomb? In which, I'm 18 plus streamer, mate, so the F-bomb is actually a polite word normally on stream. So I definitely can say it, and if you don't want me to say it, if that's what you meant, then, well, that's unfortunate for you, I guess. So yeah, there we go, I guess, I don't know. But yes, the F-bomb is normally a polite word on stream, not normally a bad word, so if you think the F-bomb's bad. Brandon, can you not use the word fuck, please? It makes me uncomfortable. Sorry, chat. Christian Minecraft server now. No amount of times I've actually thought about a joke stream, like pretending to be like a Christian Minecraft streamer, because I know the engagement would be go through the roof when people try to swear. Gonna get a punishment for saying fuck. Kinky sod, Caleb. Always knew you were a bit kinky like that. What am I doing? Terraforming and then making a farm. Bit of both. Hello, chicken. That's alright for a farm, really, because it could be like a little snaky type bendy thing, and then I'll put like a line in the middle so they can't despawn. Something like that, I don't know. Bit too hard style, that is. Not bus work. Apparently I had to close Tuesday. The idea of being closed again isn't a vibe. Do you ever actually do your pharmacy job, Keek? Yeah, so you just may as well get a job as like a Tesco floor staff or whatever you'd be called in Tesco. My work is constantly closed because some kids think they're in Star Wars, but with machetes instead. First manager punishment now, the word F. God, I feel very unsafe today. You can't really get around here safely. Ian, I can't lie, mate. You're not answering like any of the Discord stuff, so I'm not going to add you back until I know that, because if you can't answer the Discord stuff, you're not really very good at answering the rules, are you, of the world, mate? I've said that 3 times now, so I keep on spamming that you've added me is great, but that's only half the things. Emilio, this is indeed Bedrock. That's indeed the Bedrock. That's where you started. Pharmacists not picking up shifts is why we have to close. Oh, so it's not because, like... So when you, like, text me about it, I was, like, thinking it's because they're not profitable anymore for Tesco. A bit of a brain fart there. That's when my leaves were. So I don't mind leaving that one like that, but... Make sure the leaves it kind of doesn't... I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place here with what I want to do. So glad I don't work retail. Caleb, I think you'd get sacked, mate, to be honest, because you always get stressed over minor things. And I don't think that could happen at retail. May I join your beautiful world? You can join the world, but just for the record, one of the rules is you're not allowed over here. I play on the world solo, not with viewers. Viewers can join, but they have to respect the fact they're not allowed over here. So, not all of the world looks quite this good, for the record. So you can join, but not all the world looks quite this good. You have to... I'm sure there's like some good civilizations in the world, but... Yeah. You're going to make your area look good. Well, good luck with that, mate. I hope so. Anyway, if you want to join, Ducky's my mod. He's got all the info. Stimatronics, welcome in. How are you? If you'd like to join, Ducky is the man. He has all the stuff. AK do exclamation mark join. Do you have to have Discord? No. Just read that command there, Stimix. Why is Nightbot... Oh, yeah. I just realized why is Nightbot still doing it. It's because I'm the only one who can do Nightbot at the moment. We just delete Nightbot. I'm the best Minecraft TikToker. I don't believe that, but thanks, mate. I appreciate it. Yeah, a few more fences than that. The only issue with how I'm planning to do this, I can't wait to be diagonal, which doesn't work with fences that well. Let's make that 5 wide. Emilion, you are clearly a bit more intelligent than most because you've just added me straight away. I rate it. Right, Emilion, just read Ducky's rules for the world. Once you've said you've read the rules, I'll add you back and then you can join. But yeah, he's just going to post the rules of the world. Most are common sense apart from the last one, which just tells you not to come over to me. You're terrible at spell. It's not that you're terrible at spelling. You are fine at spelling. You're just trying to spell the wrong word. It's exclamation mark join. Pin message, mate. Pin message. So you're just doing the wrong word, mate. It's not that you're bad at spelling. It's just the wrong word. So exclamation mark join. And then Amelia, let me know when you've read the rules and then I can add you back. What an interesting song. Told me they couldn't find cover all night. I messaged one person and got instant cover. Starting to think they just love Minecraft. They probably couldn't be asked to go and get it, mate. Can you come over to me, or if I was to go give you something with your permission, can I come over? No. I play. So this is my solo world, mate. As I said, so I only play on it solo. Yes, I let people join, but you know, part of the fact it's solo means that I want to play it on it solo. So someone coming over to give me stuff defeats the objective of that. So yes, there are no ways around the coming over to me. If you come over to me with any excuse, then it's still coming over to me. So it's no is no. The only time we let people come over is regular viewers. But to do that, you have to watch 75% of streams in 1 month, which most people cannot be bothered to do. So that's why most people don't come over. So if you want to come over, then it's one of them you have to put in effort for a month straight, but most people don't want to do that. You're allowed to play with other people in the world, though, for the record, so a lot of people like playing with each other. That's fine. There's nothing against that. I think it's a mixture of both, Kayla. That's why I've started ignoring him. Alright, Amelia, let me just reset the Xbox app to add you back. Right, Emilion, you've been added back. You can now join. Where's the Xbox app gone? Like super large. There we go. Right, I've added you back. You can now join, mate. Kiki, let's join make a Tesco. That reminds me of the last one when people would try and rebuild real things. Oh, hello. Oh, scared's not too bad. I'm shame I can't get to that blown up as creeper as I could use them to get bones. Can I get a looting hit? Yes. That's 5 bones to get them. That's why I want to take my looting. Be the best management to that Tesco. Well, it's not hard to be better than the real life one, is it? The song's depressing even in hard style. Does my castle need a Tesco? So your medieval sword. Shape's gonna be very bizarre. Say that it's not too bad. If I leave that like that, I mean, it's not really exactly the best best pens, but it takes a break from all the leaf stuff. I mean, there's be leaves around it, but not quite to the extent. Shove your club card up your arse. Lumi, you literally live in retail shops, mate. How can you be saying things like that? Lumi's just annoyed that Audi don't have a loyalty card, and Lumi spends most of her time in Audi. That's what it is. Lumi's just annoyed that Audi don't have a loyalty card. I mean, most loyalty cards are just an easy way to get your info, sell it, and also have an excuse to put the price up for every other normal person without a loyalty card. That's all they're there for. They're not there for anyone's benefit other than the shops. Hello, Jamk. How are you? I'm not doing too bad, mate. It's not been a great morning. Been a bit of a stressful one. At the moment, I'm making a farm. And that's to your other question. Well, say a farm. An animal farm now. I was making countryside with, like, crops. Now I'm doing the animal part. Also, I'm glad to see you're doing good. Oh. I guess this could be like a chicken pen. I'm trying to work out what could actually fit in this size. Chicken's about the only thing, so checking up this little thing. Can you add me? You send me a friend request so I can add you back. Meal deals while working. Farmer meal deal. What would a farmer have for a meal deal? Definitely like a ploughman like sandwich or something. I need 3 fence gates. 1, 2. Cheese, plant, Dr. Pepper, and salt and vinegar, Chris. Yeah, I get. Maybe no. I'm not sure about the Chris. I don't think they'd have salt and vinegar. I reckon they'd have cheese and onion, Chris. To be honest, I reckon it'd be full dairy, mate. I say dairy, not dairy, but I reckon it'd be full cheese, mate. Like cheese ploughman, cheese, and onion crisps, that kind of thing. I don't have coal. Hello, mate. Never have enough crafting tables. Anyone tells me I have enough crafting tables, you're wrong. Mods on TikTok. Certainly a friend request, accept it. It's a bit of a demand, isn't it? From someone who's never spoke before. Sent you a friend request, accept it as your first message. Not even a hi, nothing. Just accept the friend request. Okay, mate. Yes, you double down on it. All right, mate. Minecraft, thank you for the follow. Not sure how you got the name Minecraft when there's an account for Minecraft on here, but fair enough. Well, I went to how are you? I just make me laugh. Whenever someone does it, it's like a one-way ticket for me not to add them back because 9 times out of 10 they're normally a troll. Hence why they haven't got the time to say anything else other than add me. Is this Bedrock? Yes, it is indeed. Tree there would be good, but whether it grows is a different story. Right, so I use some sheep for that, so there's 2 pens. And then we'll put whatever chickens we can find in the other cage. Not a bad little area. There's no small talk anymore, just straight to business. Life would be a lot more simpler, to be fair, if that was the case, to be fair. A lot of things would be just, you know, a lot easier. None of the fanning around, just get on with it. Okay, I hope you're doing all this variety person, just a pure troll. There's a reason I've been ignoring this person on TikTok. I just keep spamming the same thing, mate. Put the string in there for now. I'm trying to be helpful. You can never be helpful to a troll, mate. That's why I said mods on TikTok, because the guy was literally spamming. The youngest side's been a bit annoyed. My dad's birthday yesterday, and we got him a box of chocolates, double decker curly. Yeah. This morning we find a bunch of shark wraps under the... Oh. But how old is the youngest, though? Here's the thing, though. I feel like this mess... I mean, not to defend the youngest, but realistically, how old is this youngest? And then... I think it also comes down to where the chocolates were left. Oh, 13. Okay, then yeah, no excuse then. No excuse. If you're about to say like 6 years old or something, then, you know, would have thought, yeah, fair enough. But yeah, 13, been a bit retarded, to be honest, put it bluntly. Bit sad, actually, as well. We're going to just like fence. Put it in the water. Dude could at least hit the evidence. I feel like the fact he did it at least. Well, you could say under the bed. I guess under the bed is a hiding spot. It's just a very shit hiding spot. Under the bed is like the first place someone would look if they're looking for something. Never. A piece of advice, everyone: never hide in front of your bed. It's like the first place every single human being would look for anything. And anything that's got a drawer. Drawers and like under a bed are 2 of the worst hiding spots for anything. Never do anything there. The first place humans will look. You might as well leave it in the open, actually, to be fair, if you're going to do that. I hide it in the Legos. To be fair, you know what? I actually used to, on my last car, not say hide, but my spare car key I'd actually put in there. Not to hide it or anything, but it was just there was a convenient spot in the Hogwarts set that just kind of like the car key could rest on. And then I knew I couldn't actually lose the spare car key ever. So it just kind of stayed there. I rate this like commitment to trolling this on this Verity account. Gronston, welcome in. How are you? Thanks for watching the YT video the other day, by the way. I saw your comment. I appreciate that. Use it as storage to hide stuff. Sounds like a drug spot, that does. Right, I'm gonna go get a drink anyway, chat, 'cause I didn't really have to get one before stream other than a coffee because of the tech issues, so I'm gonna quickly go and get one. You want to leave for engagement? Yeah, unless you start spamming heavily. You just got your report card. Oh, you're naughty, aren't you? How the hell you got a report card at, when school is like done that? What are you got for next year? I'm fine. I mean, you're fine, thank you. That's good to hear, mate. Where said report card? Hayden, thanks for the follow. Mum kept all your report. We weren't allowed to keep out. We had to hand them in. Part of getting off them was you have to give them back. Not that I was supposed about keeping it, but you know, I did find it like I didn't really understand that. I always want the card back, mate. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna grab a drink. Empty the barrel, be like 2 minutes. Oh. After they would like mail them home for parents to see. Took me a tad to realize I did that. It's like a waste of postage, that is. Imagine how much like the school fund went on posting report cards. Right, I'm back. What a quiet morning. Fucking. So I'm staying in town. The queue is halfway down the town, even though. Probably because I was giving out free food, mate. Should have got sapling spires up there. Emoji, thanks for the follow. You'd be beating the Energy Dragon, no. Been to the end, though. Somebody else has already defeated it, so I plan to, at some point, respawn it, but that won't be anytime soon. Every other boss in the game has been completed, though. Corn, thanks for follow. Caleb, what are you going on about? That year is not the Ian guy. There was legit somebody else called Ian in the YT stream. That person in the chat can't join because they're just being annoying. Siggy, thanks for the follow. Hello, Kendra. How are you? Good, good to her. So his name is Ian, stuck on his phone. Well, it was definitely the guy called Ian, but I'm not going to split hairs and argue about it. How about you? I'm Sam good, man. I'm good. Neotonic. Welcome to the TikTok stream. How are you? Thanks to Rose as well. I appreciate that. Maybe more wheat than that. I'm good. It's good to thanks to Rose. Neotonic, thanks for the follow. Hi, thanks for the follow. Old gamer, it's not a server IP to join. If you do exclamation mark join, it'll tell you how. But it's not via a server IP. What graphics card do you have? An RX 7800 XT, but I don't play on PC when streaming. So the graphics you're seeing is all through the PS5 stuff. Yeah, Tonic, thanks to Heart Meat. Just completed the Heart Meat goal for the day. Yep, old gamer, tell me your name tag isn't how you join. I just said do exclamation mark. So exclamation mark, join in the chat. It will tell you how to join. Telling me your username is not going to get you in the world. Kendra, the Yeo person, is just an annoying troll, mate. Just ignore him. Let's get some more cobble soon. Are you decorating a garden? No, this is where my animals are. Well, will be, shall I say. So technically I'm decorating, but it's not. Its function is not a garden, no. So, for example, over here is a little mini stables. And here is some cows. And somehow, I think a sheep's fell in here. From the outside. But yeah, here's a sheep pen as well. But then there's going to be a second sheep pen here. You should do flowers. There will be flowers, mate. If you look at the pathwork down here, there's already flowers down here. These paths are as new as last stream, so... I literally started today. All that was here was a basic grass path, mate. We build an iron farm. I don't do automatic or anything like that. Automatic or duplication stuff. So, no. The castle, welcome in. How are you? Drop that. Good. Can I join? Of course you can. Do exclamation mark join. So exclamation mark then join. Going the OG way, that's good. Well, I've never gone any other way, to be fair. I don't really agree with automatic or duplication. Just make a manual try and farm. Or yeah, I don't really build farms, mate. The closest thing to a farm that I have is an XP farm. But other than that, I don't do any farms. If I want resource, I'll just gather them. Invite me. Old gamers, this will be the third time I've told you, and it's the last time. After this, you'll get ignored unless you're sending something relevant. Do this sentence, exclamation mark, is in the punctuation, then the word join. And if you put that in the chat, you can join. But if you don't, then you won't know how. As I said, unless your next message is something relevant, I will ignore you now, because that's 3 times I've told you how to join. It's so unbelievably simple. Austin, welcome to the TikTok stream. How are you doing? Is it Bedrock? Yes. Correct. Could have swore I put some saplings in here. God, about to play some Minecraft. Nice. It's fake. Thanks for the follow. I'll have to go gather some saplings instead. H-Man, well done for taking tupper likes. There you go, old gamers. Well done, mate. 3 attempts we got there. Just sent a friend request. Nice. Also, Cass, I didn't even notice you followed. I appreciate that. Castle, which one is you? I've got 4 friend requests at the moment. A lot of these are from people who have not told me they've added me, though. Which one is you, Castle? There we go. Right, Castle, can you just read Dr. Ducky's message? He's going to explain the rules to you. Make sure you read them carefully because we are strict on them. So they're all quite simple. The last one, just make sure you read the last one. That's quite important. Sea lanterns make such a nice colour there. Do I stream every day? No, I think I'd lose the world to live. I stream 3 times a week at the moment, and then from next week for 6 weeks, it'll be 4 days. But yeah, no, definitely not every day. I don't think I could handle it every day, to be honest. What times do you stream? 8:30 is when I start. That's UK, and that's in the morning. So 8:30 a.m. I have a Discord where the schedule's posted every Sunday evening. If I do an evening stream, which is very, very rare, it's at 6 p.m. But they are very few and far between. And all times are UK. Yeah, that's fine, Castle. You don't have to explain anything. As long as you follow them rules, it's not a problem. Nobody's accusing you of having hacks. It's just what we say to every person who joins. Is there a link to the Discord? My mod can add you and he can send you a private link and then he will unadd you afterwards. So that if you've got like Twitch or YouTube, it's a lot easier to give you the link, but TikTok's a bit annoying with links. But if you add Dr. Ducky, he can send you an invite and then unadd you afterwards. But Castle, you've been added back, by the way, so Castle, you can join. Just make sure you follow them rules and you're good to go. Gorky Wings, if you want to join, just read the pin message. Can you show us the castle? Not at the moment. I have plenty of videos, though. Plenty of videos on YouTube. There's a full tour which was posted a few months ago, and there's quite a few recent YouTube shorts which have tours of the castle. Where do you add that name on whatever platform you play on? But yeah, if I'm building in the castle, you'll see it, but it's very rare. Like, I mean, if you watch the entire stream, I normally go up to the castle at least once per stream, in all fairness. But, yeah, I don't make an effort to go up there just when it's requested. Or you'll just, I mean, H-Man, you can put your username in and he can add you. It doesn't really matter. Obviously, you'll have to still accept it, but... But yeah, there's plenty of videos on the castle, so don't worry about if you want to see it. There's plenty. There is going to be an updated tour of everything at some point. Probably September, I'd have thought. Once I complete a few more builds. How I played this world? It's around the end of February. Obviously, I only play on stream, though, so... It's not a like hardcore time in that. Like, it's only been 1,000 days in Minecraft, so I only play during stream. Enjoy work, Kiki. You sent one now. Can you accept? What's your username? Just so I accept the right person. I just need to let these trees drop saplings now. Made quite a progress. Yeah, not bad. It's not bad. Especially when you factor in all the bosses in Minecraft have been killed. Well, public's saying I can't join. Now, give me a second. For those in the world, I'm just resetting it. Fuck cam. Fuck's sake. There's no fat cam. Not fat cam. There's no fuck cam. Fatty boy, welcome in. How are you? That message didn't even need deleting, to be honest, mods. I thought it was funny, to be honest. Reminds me of people who do like racing sims on stream and they always have like camera of their feet where the pedals are. That always makes me laugh. Right, the world's been reset, so if you couldn't see the world before now, you should be able to see it. And if you're in the world before, you'll be able to rejoin. How about you, buddy? I'm doing alright, mate. I'm doing alright. Stressed and pissed off a little bit. Had a few tech issues which delayed stream by nearly an hour, but yeah, it's whatever. But, yeah, it's one of them. Sapling. Need a few more. Just need to wait for the. I could break these ones here, but Stim, thanks for the. I'll shorten down your name. Thanks for the follow, mate. how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I have to admit, I was about to call you Bacon, but I'll say your name. It's like Bakoob. Bakoob. I've never been asked for a foot cam before. That's something new. Did make me laugh though. You should put a cam for the controller. I always like, mate, I am the worst person for staying in the same position, so I'd always move off camera. Like, sometimes I'll have the controller, like, on the desk, I'll have it on my lap, then I'll have it, like, sometimes I play with it, like, my hands upright. Like, let's say if you watch my actual camera on stream, on, like, Twitch and whatever, you'll see, like, I'm always moving. So I could never do it, mate. Same with, like, if I had a keyboard and mouse cam, I always play my keyboards, like, at a really big angle. I don't like playing with it, like, straight or even slightly angled. It has to be, like, a massive angle. So I can never really do it there. I'm always changing positions with that. Can you accept a friend request? I just asked, I need to know your username. Oh, there we go. You message you both. Lovely. Right. Gorky Wings, can you read Dot Ducky's message and he will tell you the rules of the world? So he will tell you the rules. Once you've read the rules, make sure you do it carefully so you don't miss any. I will add you back. With the rules, the last one is the most important, realistically. Axolotl lover, welcome in. How are you? I got the new Axolotl hat the other day. How do you join? Just do exclamation mark join. Do exclamation mark join. Stim, you would have been sent a warning by my moderators. Or should have been anyway, but it's pretty obvious what you did, I think. If I didn't get any birch saplings, so I need to go and get some because I want to have contrast in the colour trees. So yeah, Axolotl is exclamation mark join. You have to put that command in the chat if you want to actually know how to join. Don't know how to spell it, pin message. I don't know, Lumi. Is that most years, mate? Goose be quick. Sure, I can't remember where the birch trees were. Here's one. I didn't need more than one. Do I use any resource packs? Yeah, this is Prisma. I only use Prisma, though, when I'm playing on PlayStation. Batch, thanks for the follow on TikTok. I'd say, come on, tree. I hate it when they take like so much bone meal to grow. It's pretty much made 15 of my bone meal gone. Just get 2 trees. Linkin Park does not need to be hard styled. It's already fucking extreme as it is. Goro, I don't search up stuff midstream. If you want me to watch something, if you send it to the Discord, I can watch it after stream, but that's really about it, to be honest. Ah, chicken's gone into one of these pens. He went into the wrong pen now. Chicken pen's that one, mate. King Ludwig, thanks for the follow, and I've no idea what that name says. It says DOS, and I don't really know what the rest says, but thanks for the follow. Ow. Austin, thanks for the follow as well. PSN Big Fats Kunky, thanks for the follow. What a name. Castle getting his first stamp on Twitch. Nice. Let me grab that lead and I can get some animals in here. Is that actually your PSN? The guy who's got PSN in his name. There's quite a few sheep down there, but I guarantee there'll be none if I run that way. I didn't really see any more animals here when I was gathering wood. There's a chicken over there. I'll bring him over before I can't find one. Alright. This way, mate. Come on. Why does this player sound super quiet? I've already turned my speakers up ridiculously loud. Only so loud the volume can realistically be. There we go. Yeah, oh no. What is this? Zach, thanks to follow. Quite a few followers on TikTok at the moment. Thanks to the likes as well, Zach. Come on, chicken. Let's have a bit of pace. I don't know who you are, Frog, but welcome in. How are you? Welcome back to the stream if you actually have been here before. Oh, come on, chicken. Oh, look, mate. Come on. Don't make my life difficult. No. It's annoying. He wants to walk forward. So if I move forward there to shut the gate, he's going to... Oh, I got him. Look at this little guy, Mo. He's like a little cheeky side he is. Chicken is carved up in his head. Bro's trying to make the great escape. My other chicken, like, walked into a pen willingly. This one, not so much. Solar Flare, thanks for the follow. I think it may have been a different account. Well, I guess I'll take your word for that. A lot of people say they've been here before and they actually haven't, hence my reluctancy to believe you. But welcome back nonetheless. Hope you're having a good day. Why is a sheep head so big? It's because they're baby mobs. If you have the Prisma pack downloaded when you joined, it makes baby mobs have big heads. Makes them a little goofy. They'll be like that until whenever it gets sorted by the people who make Prisma. This annoying. This chicken is actually so persistent with trying to get out. This one here, the one I've got on my lead, is actually quite okay with going in. Ah, yes, there we go. Boom. All right, I just need 2 extra sheep. I mean, I could move 2 sheep from my own pattern. If we had some extra sheep, that wouldn't be bad. Sneaky chicken trying to make a run for it. Oh, I know, mate. Like, he was very persistent, he was. He was not having it. You have to keep an eye on him. Don't really need chickens for anything, to be fair, but that pen could only really be the size for a chicken. There's a cow up there. There aren't any cows. Oh, a donkey's now here. It's a baby donkey, that is, because it's super tall. Yeah, this is my forever survival world, Frog, which, to be fair, if you actually had been here before, you would know that. So that's, so yeah. I may have to take some sheep for my own other pen. Which is not a problem because I'll have to be bred anyway, but I can go for some wheat first. I think it may have just been starting 2 months ago. No, the world was very established 2 months ago. I mean, as I say, I'm not really bothered if you've been there before or not, but a lot of people lie about it and it doesn't impress me. It just makes me laugh. But trust me, if you were here 2 months ago, you would know this is forever world. So that's all I will say about it. See if this egg's gonna give us one. No. That sheep, not sheep, that chicken seems to calm down now. Grab one of these. God, these move so slow. Should be a bit more grass now because they're munching on this grass, mate. As with sheep, you have to be careful the size pen you use for the amount of sheep because if you want wool, you need grass. Which that's my main reason for having sheep. I need wool. Right, there we go. Might as well breed the cows. You never know, we might need leather. Oh yeah, I forgot there's sheep in there as well. He must have like gone over like there or something to come in a bit like how some of the cows did. Alright. Not looking too bad over here now. Veet, thanks for the follow. Shield is great style to it. Yeah, a few people like the shields. I know a few people on who was it, TikTok or on my YT shorts were asking about the shield. I wish, like, naturally in the game itself you could add things like this to them, to be honest. Would be extremely nice. Simmer, thanks for the follow. These hills are so strange. I feel like Minecraft should add a custom banner design to beds. If you have a custom mattress, that won't be too bad. Yeah, that'd be pretty good, to be fair. I feel like people would find ways to sexualize it, to be fair, with how Minecraft has been in the past. But yeah, I think it'd be quite good. Right. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to use mods on servers. We can do a lot of mods, to be fair. Right, I'm going to switch games to Rocket League. For those on TikTok, I need to reset the stream 5 minutes. And for those on YouTube, if you want to continue watching, you'll have to switch to either TikTok or Twitch to watch Rocket League. But thank you for watching on YouTube. But yes, I'll be on Twitch or TikTok if you want to watch Rocket League.